Hey everyone. I just would like to come on and read a story, devotional story. Um, I am downloading a video that I made this morning, and it's about, I think, what I've decided to do. I'm going to go live on StreamYard, and I would like to have some of you guys to come up and give your testimony. I think the people would learn from it. They would like to hear about your story, not always something bad, but always maybe something good. So, um, contact me and let me know if you would like to come on. Um, if you don't have to show your face. And also, I'm going to be purging my jewelry. So, I need you to let me know. Do you want me to separate it? Do you want me to just pick up a handful and put it in the bag? Or um, I'm going to have probably three different sizes. It's going to go like that. I love the jewelry. I need to get rid of some of it. So I need to purge that, and hopefully, maybe I will have pop-ups for that. So I had mentioned earlier on one of my devotionals, it might have been number 2, that maybe we should go back and be like a child, like Jesus. The Bible says to come to God, to the Lord as a child. So I went today. We have a store called the Missions, and that is where it's like a Goodwill, but it's a mission because there's a place in Stanton, and it's called the Mission, and people go in and sleep and eat, and but they have to leave during the day. Um, so there is 2 stores that is that are thrift stores, and they raise money that way. So today I picked up Little Talks with Jesus, and it's actually devotions for preschoolers. But I thought, you know what? Sometimes we need to go back and we need to find our first love. We need to find out, because Jesus says, "Come to me as a little child." And so I thought it would be fun um, to read the little stories. And the first story it says, God's love is like feathers. The Bible says in Psalms 91:4, He shall cover thee with his feathers. When I was a little girl, I loved to go to Grandma's house. She had a special bedroom for my sister and me, with a very special bed. The mattress and covers on the bed she called feather ticks, made of feathers. They were called ticks, but they didn't scratch and they didn't tickle. They just kept us cozy and warm. Grandma had made them herself, using all the soft, downy feathers she could find from the ducks on her farm. The best thing about climbing into bed was that the feather tick, like a giant feather pillow, was soft and deep. When I got into bed, I sank way down into the feathers. They filled up all the spaces between my arms and under my neck, and I felt safe and warm. Then Grandma would cover me with another feather tick so that I was really snug. Even though the top covering was about as thick as the bottom one, it didn't smother me. I could easily push it off if I, excuse me, got too hot. because it was so light. Daddy used to tell me that the feather tick was like God's love. He said Jesus often spoke about birds and feathers when he wanted to explain, to call people to him as a mother hen calls her chicks. And they scurry under her wings for protection. But the people wouldn't come. Jesus never made them come. He never forces us to do anything we don't want to do. He lets us decide whether or not we want him to protect us. When my daddy was a little boy and slept on the feather bed under a feather tick, he thought of God's love and how gentle and soft it is. It always made him feel safe and cozy to know, and I feel the very same way. And this story is from Psalms chapter 91, verse 4. And it says, the Bible says, he shall cover thee with his feathers. And it's God's love is like feathers. So that's the beginning of the first story. It's short and sweet. And, it just, maybe it might bring something back you think about in your childhood or, your first love with Jesus. So I know this is short, but I'm going to close it. I'm just glad that I got it in before tonight's over. And thank everyone for watching. Leave me a comment, please, if you want to share your testimony. I would love to have you on. I'm going to start that Monday. If I have to, I'll share my own. And there's pretty much nothing doesn't anybody know about me. But anyway, I'll share because God is, he's moving in the land. And the word of your testimony is like so strong and powerful. So I'm going to close, and God bless y'all, and I will talk to y'all maybe tomorrow. Have a great day, night, wherever you are.